Hey, it's Chris Maiden, founder of Mind Prana Academy. And in this video, I want to talk about activating your Kundalini with this combination of green serpentine and purple stitchite that some people call Atlantisite. Now, just connecting to the stone is taking me to this giggly place. So I'm going to set this down. But I do want to first talk about serpentine. So serpentine, if you've ever worked with the stone, you know this is like an amazing earth element stone. It connects you to the energies of the earth, not so much as in like a grounding, releasing, letting stuff go kind of way, but more as just like a connection and almost an energetic awakening. It awakens you to earth energies outside of you as well as inside of you. So when you really start just connecting or meditating with serpentine, you can begin to feel just your earth energies moving in your body. Now, one thing to realize is that these bodies that we have, they come from the earth. When we die, they return to the earth, and in between, they are still a part of the earth. Our bodies are very much a part of Gaia. Realizing that connection, realizing that we're not separate is what allows us to really begin to connect to the Gaia mind. And so the first element in that Atlantisite is this serpentine, that connection to your earth energy. Now, when you add in, I got here a couple pieces of just purple stitchite. This is a very, very different vibration. This is, it feels like just this purple ray coming in here, hitting my heart, hitting all the way up to the crown. This is like just loving, joyful, spiritual energy. Completely different vibration, but when that energy melds with the earth energy, you get this just wonderful combinations of energies that for me just feels like just joy in the body. You start connecting to your body with that serpentine energy, and then the stitchite's just bringing in this joy. And so you start feeling joy in your body. Now, this is giving you a clue as to, what does it even mean to activate your Kundalini? What does it mean to go through one of those awakenings? And the more joy your body feels, your body is designed to feel joy. This is one of the things I realize, when I go deeper in my meditations, is that you just start feeling good. It just feels good to be you. It feels good to be in your body. It feels good to be in the moment. And it's in that exploration of joy that you find out, who are you really? Who are you deep down? What are you here to do? And so, this Atlantisite, it's connecting you to that, to like, what is your awakened being? What is your awakened message, your awakened expression? And as you start feeling just this joy coursing through your body, it leads to this place of ultimately just freedom. What is an awakening except another level of freedom? And so Atlantisite very much takes you to that place. Now, when I first started working this, I just put it in my pocket and was going about my morning, and I started busting out laughing. I was just laughing uncontrollably for probably almost 15 minutes, just because it was this new level of joy. There was an expansion happening, a stretching, and oftentimes when we feel our consciousness expanding or stretching, our body reacts either with laughter or with tears or some kind of extreme emotion. So if you ever work with crystals and have just like this extreme emotional response, that's what's happening. It's just your consciousness is expanding, you're laughing or crying to make way for that, just that new level of being. Now, one of the things about Atlantisite is that you may have noticed it has the word Atlantis in the name. And so what is that all about? Now, we talk about a joyful earth energy. So when you really connect to joyful earth energy in your body, you get this experience of who you really are. Now, when you connect to that same frequency, that same vibration, maybe outside of you, or maybe just kind of you go into that energy in your meditation, you start resonating with this stone, you may start having visions, and that's about a joyful earth. What does a joyful earth look like? What does a society look like that lives, that functions, that works in a joyful earth? And so this is where you start getting maybe those visions of Atlantis or Lemuria or Mu, or any of those sort of mythical civilizations that had that joyful connection to earth energy. So that's just a little bit about the reason for the name of this Atlantisite. But ultimately, remember, all crystals are a reminder of who we are. Atlantisite, it connects you to that joyful expression of you that's already within you. And so whether you have the stone or not, the important thing is to go within, find that joy inside your body, let that out into the world, and do the work that you're here to do.